Hi, welcome to the Julia Monte channel. If we're just meeting, I am Julia Monte, and I just wanted to check in with you. Today is the last day of the year, the last day of 2020. So I decided to go for a little walk because I do plan to have a lot of strawberry margaritas tonight, making some chicken enchiladas and just hanging out with my family. But I wanted to share with you how pretty it is out here. It's really, really nice. I'm actually going to cut the video and just show you the mountains by themselves, but it looks beautiful. It's been raining here the last few days. Actually, it rained for one day, but it rained a lot, and so it cleared all the smog out, and it just looks really, really nice. Nice white puffy clouds. And so some of you have been thinking of writing a book. I just want to encourage you. I've wrote a couple of blogs the last couple of days about writing a book, and I know a lot of you have thought of writing a book, and I want to encourage you to do this in 2021. But there's quite a few reasons that I wrote down on why it's a good idea. I'm going to take my glasses off because they're getting kind of foggy. The reasons I think that 2021 is the year to write a book is because, we've all experienced a lot of stuff in 2020, and maybe some isolation, some time to think. Maybe you've grown as a person. Maybe you've grown in your business, and now it's time to document that. One of the reasons that I shared on why it's good to have a book, especially if you are a female entrepreneur, or just a businesswoman, someone in leadership, someone in management, and certain things, right? There's certain things that you are good at that you can share with others. It might be something in your personal life, or it might just be something in business that you can share. It's really great to have a book to document that knowledge that you have and to share it with others. It just positions you as an expert in that field, or whatever it is, that topic that you're writing about. And just having that book, it raises the level of your knowledge for some reason. I mean, you could sit there and have a PhD and nobody pays attention to you, but you have a book, and all of a sudden they just think of you as an expert. So just having that is a huge benefit to you. Another reason is that, to me at least, it's important to inspire other women. When I look around, and actually when I was starting to write my blog, I said, okay, well, let me just see how many books are out there written about business type of books, or success, or anything like that, written by women. And there aren't that many. There's very few, actually. And the ones that are out there seem to be like how to fix your relationship type books, or maybe diet type, how to have a great body, or how to exercise, or those type of books. There aren't a lot on just other aspects of business or success in life. And I think that's kind of sad. And as women, I think it's one of the ways that we can inspire each other, is just to have books out there, and to write what we know and share it with other women, because it inspires everybody. I'm a college professor, and I see how many young girls really do need to have that example and that inspiration of other women. And so I think that's another reason that if you do know something, or there is something that you can share with someone, that you do it, and that you let other young women, or older women too. Sometimes we need inspiration too, us older women, by people that know something, or that have done something great, or have experienced something in life that they want to share with someone else. So that's another reason. And then I write down a few other ones. And then there's some just some creative. Everybody needs a creative outlet, and having that ability to write, and to write down our emotions, and our successes and our failures. And don't be afraid to write about your failures, because that's the way that we learn, and that's one of the ways that you have grown, by the way, the times that you haven't succeeded. And so that's helpful for us to know as well. And if we can see that you are where you are now, and yet you've failed many times, or at least once, then that encourages other people who may also be in a position now where they aren't doing well, and they see that and they think, well, okay, well, if she failed, and she survived, and she did well, and she's now in a leadership position, she's doing this, and then if she did it, then I could do it too, right? Other reasons. What else did I write about? When I'm sitting at my desk, I think of all these things, and then when I'm walking, sometimes I think about them, sometimes I don't. But there's just so many reasons to write a book. I think one of the things that I ended with is just that why not, right? You can do this, and it's not as scary as it sounds. It's just like one page at a time, one topic at a time, one thought at a time, and before you know it, you've written an entire book. And don't be afraid also to start and find that, oh my God, I wrote this first chapter and it's terrible, right? Everybody starts terrible. Everybody does. And then you'll probably find that as you get near the end of your book, that those last chapters are way better, right? And that's what revision is for. Then you go back and you say, okay, now I have all this knowledge and I know what I'm doing, and I have this sort of, my voice has come out as I've written this book over the last few months, or maybe years. But I don't think it'll take you that long. But even if it takes you 1 year. And you'll find that by the end of that book, you've kind of found that rhythm and that voice, and you can go back now as you revise and add that to those early chapters. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and post the blog. Just take a look at the blogs, read them, and I encourage you, just to jump in there and decide that this is going to be the year that you actually write the book that you want to write. Go back to my blogs, and I'm going to have more pointers and more ideas, and kind of walk people through the steps of what you should do to write your book. Check back here. Check the internet. There's all kinds of also information on. There's no lack of information on how to write. So there's a lot out there to encourage you. All right, have a great and last day of 2020, and a fantastic 2021. Bye.